Now some headlines from around the manufacturing industry from Jake Irvin of IMTSTV. How are you, Jake?
I'm great, Penny, thanks.
So what are you going to be telling us today?
Well, as we know, the economic recovery here in the U.S. hasn't been as strong as we all would have liked. It's in that 1.5% to 2% range. But the manufacturing sector has actually been improving by leaps and bounds, and it's been on a red-hot trajectory. So that's actually been leading the U.S. economic recovery.
And I understand there's some good news in Brazil as well.
Yeah, there's lots of things happening, especially in the Western Hemisphere, North and South America, regarding manufacturing. That's really important and exciting news.
All right, so give us some of these headlines.
All right. Well, as we talked about, the recent jobs report released last Friday was disappointing at only 80,000 jobs created in the month of June. However, there is a silver lining. Of the 80,000 jobs created, durable goods manufacturing accounted for 14,000 of those. That's nearly 20% of the total. Given that durable goods manufacturing employment makes up only 5.6% of total U.S. employment, the MT industry as a whole is red hot right now. If the rest of the economy was growing nearly as fast as durable manufacturing, the U.S. would hit its peak employment by March of 2014 versus the current forecast of September 2017 for peak U.S. employment. Now, there are a lot of underlying reasons for this, so let's go ahead and take a look at some exciting developments for manufacturing around the globe. The return of jobs to the American manufacturing sector continues as Airbus, the European plane maker, has announced plans to build a new assembly line in Alabama. It looks like Airbus is taking a page from Boeing's playbook and heading down south. The plan calls for a $600 million investment over the next 5 years and will create 1,000 new jobs, and is slated to produce between 40 to 50 A320 jets by the end of 2017. Speaking of Boeing, Boeing is looking to build a research and technology center in Sao Paulo, Brazil, that will work with the country's leading researchers and scientists to develop aerospace technologies. Research will focus on sustainable aviation biofuels, advanced air traffic management, advanced metals and biomaterials, and service technologies. The Research and Technology Center in Sao Paulo will be Boeing's 6th advanced research center outside of the U.S. The others include Europe, Australia, India, China, and Russia. And staying in Brazil, according to an anonymous source from inside the company, BMW is looking to build a new plant in the south of Brazil. At the recent Rio+20 United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development in Rio de Janeiro, BMW's investment was much deeper than the other local players, including Renault, Nissan, and Volkswagen, suggesting that BMW is close to deciding on building a plant. The final decision will depend on what the federal government decides about import quotas for automakers willing to establish manufacturing operations inside of Brazil. As you can see, manufacturing technology is strong throughout both the U.S. and internationally. If there are specific markets that you are looking to enter, give the AMT Research Department a call, and we can provide you with all the data you need to make sound business decisions, both at home and throughout the world. For IMTS News, this is Jake Irvin. Now back to Penny.
Thanks, Jake. Stick around for the top 10 things you must do right now to get ready for IMTS 2012.
Why do you need to attend IMTS? Because IMTS will provide you with new manufacturing technologies and ideas. The International Manufacturing Technology Show, or IMTS, is the largest manufacturing technology show in the Western Hemisphere. It's the best show to get ideas and find answers to your manufacturing problems, to see new solutions and demonstrations, and choose the best for your needs. You can compare technologies from around the world in one place and get the edge you need to stay competitive in your field in the future. More than 82,000 industrial decision makers, including many of your competitors, attend IMTS to get ideas and find answers to their manufacturing problems. Attend IMTS 2012 and dominate your competition. At IMTS 2012, attendees find ways to cut costs and generate more work. They know that to survive and succeed, they must keep up with technology to stay ahead of their competitors. Show after show, attendees tell us they get the answers they need. They see new technologies demonstrated, and they hear from world-leading industry experts. Who should attend IMTS? Everyone involved in manufacturing will benefit from experiencing the vast array of technologies available at IMTS. Executives building a business, decision makers involved in manufacturing equipment purchases, engineers who identify equipment needs, plant supervisors who will set it up, operators who use the equipment and know it better than anyone else. All staff members and suppliers you count on for new ideas. The International Manufacturing Technology Show is one of the largest industrial trade shows in the world, with more than 1,100 exhibitors and 1.2 million square feet. The 2012 show runs from September 10th to the 15th at McCormick Place in Chicago. Registration for IMTS opens in February. IMTS 2012. Be there.